Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community, as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will start off with a look back to the 2022 Canton Township Hall of Fame inductees. We'll start off with a look at Ann Conklin, then we'll learn about Nancy Eggenberger, and we'll finish it out with a piece about Greg Green. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details. Calling all local businesses and community members. The Canton Cares Fund needs your support. The fund, provided through the Canton Community Foundation, lends financial support to Canton Township-sponsored programs assisting seniors, veterans, youth, and the disabled, as well as programs that assist Canton residents following a natural disaster, mass casualty, or significant personal loss. The Canton Cares Fund also supports programs recognizing heroic acts of township employees. So what can you do to help? Go to the Canton Community Foundation's website at cantonfoundation.org to become a sponsor or donor today.
Now let's turn to the news. For those in the market for a new job, across-the-board wage increases for all part-time and seasonal Canton Township positions went into effect. Canton Leisure Services is now hiring for seasonal part-time. Apply today at canton.applicantpro.com/jobs. Open positions may include day camp counselors, teen services staff, lifeguards, and more. Find additional information at canton-mi.org/jobs. Canton Township is an equal employment opportunity employer. It's that time of year when you can stock up on Michigan-made goodies and locally grown produce, as the first of 3 off-season farmers markets will be held on Sunday, February 19th in the Summit on the Park. Additional markets are also scheduled to be held on March 19th and April 16th in the Summit Banquet Center, all with special winter market hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Experience all the things you love about our summer markets just indoors. For additional information, visit the Canton Farmers Market on Facebook. Area residents are invited to stay in their pajamas and head over to the Summit on the Park for some family fun bingo and brunch on Saturday, January 21st. Registration includes at least 10 games of bingo, a pre-boxed continental breakfast, and prizes. This family-friendly event will be held from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in the Summit on the Park Banquet Center with a limit of 8 people per group. An additional session will be held from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in the Summit on the Park parking lot for a drive-in experience through your radio. Per person fees are just $10 for residents and $13 for non-residents. Pre-registration is required. Sign up today at cantonfund.org/register or call 394-5460. Now for 2022 Canton Hall of Fame inductee Ann Conklin.
Ann Conklin has shown strong leadership in the Canton community for many years. She's accomplished many great things through her ability to tackle major projects and get real results. Ann led Canton Leisure Services to become one of a few parks and recreation departments in Michigan and one of a limited number in the United States to be an accredited agency, a designation that continues today. Under her direction, the Leisure Services Department was recognized by the National Parks and Recreation Association in 2008 with the Gold Medal, Best in Class for communities with a population of 75,000 to 100,000. Only 2 other communities in Michigan have been recognized with the Gold Medal in over 60 years. Ann was responsible for the growth and development of the Leisure Services Department with a lasting impact on the community. She oversaw the construction and opening of the Village Theater. She also oversaw scores of programs, events, and services that still exist today. She was instrumental in developing numerous partnerships, collaborations, and consortiums, In addition, she has always been dedicated to developing young professionals. More than a score of Canton staff has gone on to be directors or high-level staff members in other Michigan Parks and Recreation departments. Ann has served as board member, chair-elect, chair and immediate past chair of the Partnership for the Arts and Humanities. She played a key role in overseeing the construction of the Arts Warehouse and has been the glue holding the arts organization together for a number of years. Ann has served as chair of the St. Thomas of Becket Parish Council and chair of the Parish Picnic for many years. She continues to serve the parish as chair of the Peace and Justice Committee, which serves several shelters in the Metro Detroit region. Ann has served as president and vice president of the Michigan Recreation and Parks Association. One of only a few to achieve this honor, and even more so, was the first woman and youngest person elected to serve as president of the statewide organization. She also served as executive director for the Michigan Parks and Recreation Association, now called MParks, upon her retirement from Canton with no or limited compensation. Her service led to the stabilization of MParks, and she became an advocate for all parks and recreation departments throughout Michigan. She voluntarily initiated and created numerous partnerships to further the parks and recreation profession and secured several $1 million in funding to demonstrate the value of parks and recreation in our communities. She represented the parks and recreation profession on the State of Michigan Sense of Place Council and traveled the state for several years as a trainer in the placemaking concept. Ann was inducted into the MParks Hall of Fame in 2021. The honor has been bestowed on only a small number of women. She was a board member, vice chair, chair, and is currently past chair for the Michigan Trails and Greenways Alliance. She is a board member and current acting chair for the Michigan State Park Advisory Committee. She is also a past board member and vice president for the Michigan Senior Olympics. Ann has published numerous articles related to parks and recreation. She has made several presentations and served as a panel member at conferences, seminars, and meetings for more than 40 years. As a Central Michigan University graduate, she continues to give back to CMU as a guest lecturer, member of a Student Scholarship Advisory Committee, and consultant to the faculty. Ann's many years of service and dedication to parks and recreation, the arts, her alma mater, and her church are a true example of what giving back is all about. She has broken down barriers and dared to go where others have not. And for that, we're happy to welcome her into Canton's Hall of Fame.
Looking to start the new year off with fitness as the top priority for you and your family? Then be sure to take advantage of special savings with the Summit's New Year membership special online with discount code NY15. From January 1st through the 15th, save 10% off all annual membership packages, including individual, student, senior, couples, family, and Kids Corner memberships. Family memberships are only available for purchase at the Summit front desk. For pricing and additional information, visit summitonthepark.org or call 394-5460. This fall and winter, Fellows Creek Golf Club and Banquet Facility will be offering a delicious lunch menu Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Dine in or get takeout. Find menu details at facebook.com/Fellows Creek Golf. For additional information about Fellows Creek Golf Club, visit fellowscreekgolf.com or call 728-1300. Assemble a 6-person volleyball team and join us for league play at the Summit on the Park. Registration is now open for adult co-ed recreational volleyball leagues that will play on Sunday evenings and competitive teams that will play on Fridays for 10 weeks starting January 8th. For more information on team registration or if you're looking for an individual team, please contact the Canton Sports Center 483-5600. We'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
Hello, my name is Nicole Hamilton. I am one of your fire inspectors here to talk to you today about a very important topic, smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Both types of detectors are very important to have in your home and specific areas of your home. Just like smoke detection, carbon monoxide detectors should be located on each floor. The carbon monoxide detector monitors for the presence of carbon monoxide gas, which is colorless, odorless, and tasteless. The best place to put a carbon monoxide detector is in a central location outside of each sleeping area and one on every floor. Some manufacturers make combinations, carbon monoxide and smoke detectors. Batteries must be replaced every 6 months, and detectors should be replaced every 7 to 10 years. An issue Canton Fire has had recently is people calling 911 due to chirping alarms. This chirping is to alert the homeowner that the battery is low, not that it is detecting smoke or carbon monoxide. In the case of an actual emergency, the alarms will continually sound with long beeps. And of course, if you have any fire-related questions, please contact Canton Fire Prevention at the number listed below. Thank you and be safe.
Are you looking for a great space to host an event? Anything from birthday parties, baby showers, to graduation parties and company functions? Look no further than the Summit on the Park. The Summit on the Park can accommodate your request at a reasonable price. The Summit offers a variety of private rooms for rent to meet any need. Plus, renters can bring in their own food with some restrictions. Contact the Summit on the Park at 394-5460 and make your next event one to remember.
The Block Youth and Teen Center, an entity of Canton Leisure Services, is inviting LGBTQ+ community members and ally students ages 11 to 17 to attend Transpire Nights. In cooperation with Plymouth Canton PFLAG and sponsored by the Masco Corporation, the block opens its doors for monthly educational, mental health, and social workshops. Pre-registration is required online at cantonfund.org and is only $3 per workshop. We look forward to welcoming you to our center.
Boys grades 2nd through 8th interested in team competition are invited to register for Canton Lacrosse. This season includes 8 to 10 league games, 2 tournaments, custom uniform, and an end-of-year party. New players are welcome. Players must provide their own equipment. This season will run from March 1st through June 7th. Players are encouraged to register by January 14th. Payment plans are also available. For more information or to register for these programs, contact the Canton Sports Center at 483-5600 or visit csc.canton-mi.org. The Village Theater at Cherry Hills Preservation Society is currently offering a special offer for their cast members to choose a seat in the theater and get the best seat in the house every time. Membership includes early access to your personalized seats for all Canton community productions, access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, savings on concession items, performer meet and greets, and more. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society's fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $300 annually for 2 years. Participants may split payments into monthly installments of only $25 per month. For more information, please email villagetheater@canton-mi.org or call 394-5300. The Block Youth and Teen Center is offering It Figures, an exciting series of workshops where ages 11 through 17 will learn from a variety of action figures of both fictional and real-life heroes that tell the story of men and women who have persevered by following their passions despite hardships and societal limitations. This series of workshops will be held on Thursdays from 4 to 5 p.m. at the Block, located on the 3rd floor of the Canton Administration Building from January 19th through February 23rd. Fees per child are $100 for Summit on the Park members, $111 for Canton residents, and $144 for non-residents. For more information or to register, visit cantonfund.org/register or call 398-5570. Now we'll learn about Nancy Eggenberger.
Nancy Eggenberger has been a longtime leader in the Canton community for decades. She has been a Canton resident for 30 years, and over this time she has always been volunteering and giving her time to a variety of organizations and causes. Nancy is a great collaborator, excelling for many years as part of many boards, commissions, and committees. She's been a member of the Canton Township Planning Commission since 2018. She has been a member of the Canton Community Foundation Board since 2011, serving as chair for 3 years, vice chair for 2, and currently as treasurer. She was elected to the Canton Public Library Board in 2012 and is still a member today, serving as chair, vice chair, and treasurer throughout her tenure. She was also elected as a trustee on the Plymouth Canton Community Schools Board of Education and served a 4-year term, acting as secretary for 2 of those years and participating in many subcommittees such as curriculum, school improvement, dynamic planning, athletic advisory, policy, high school leadership, development, energy, and facilities. Currently, she is also part of Canton's Master Plan Advisory Board. which is tasked with aiding and assisting staff and planning consultants with the development of Canton's master plan. Nancy has a passion for mentoring and assisting women and youth. She has been a member of the Giving Hope Women's Giving Circle since 2005, which is a fund established by a group of women who wanted to learn more about the needs of women and children in the community and provide grants to organizations that assist them. In addition to being part of this group since its inception, she served as chairperson for 2 years. Nancy was an area representative for Youth for Understanding Exchange Student Program for 7 years. She was a team manager for Canton Celtic Soccer Club for 9 years. She was a member of the Learning Advisory Council at Schoolcraft Community College Transition Center for 5 years and a peer counselor for Schoolcraft's Women's Resources Center for 7 years. Nancy has always had a thirst to help our schools be the best they can be. She was a part of the Plymouth Canton Community Schools Citizen Election Committee, assisting with the bond proposal and serving as co-chair twice. She was president, vice president, and treasurer for the Plymouth Canton Community Schools School Council for almost a decade. In addition, she served for 7 years as the Plymouth Canton Community Schools Community Committee member, helping with many projects and endeavors that included the Tonda Elementary and Pioneer Middle School Interview Committee, athletic leadership, bond steering, GEMS, Girls Excel in Math and Science, Michigan Middle School Math Reform, and 8th to 9th grade transition. She was also the Plymouth Children's Nursery Co-op nursery president twice. Nancy and her husband John have been married for 35 years and raised her kids, Maricat, Olivia, and Brian here. The family has expanded to include Maricat's husband, Simon, and their son, Edison, and Olivia's husband, John Bernard. Nancy has set an amazing example for all of them. She's become someone people can turn to in the community when they want to accomplish significant things. Year after year, Nancy has dedicated herself to making our community a better place. We are grateful for the tremendous amount of volunteer services she has given to Canton and impressed by her achievements in all elected positions, and we are thrilled to welcome her to the Canton Hall of Fame.
Whether you're new to fitness, someone looking to take your training to the extreme, or someone in between, the Summit on the Park offers a wide variety of fitness and wellness programs to fit your needs, including personal training. Don't wait, get your New Year's resolution started today. Meet with one of our personal trainers and get your health and fitness goals met. Our trainers specialize in weight loss, sports specific, senior balance and strength, and youth fitness. If you're looking for a single session, multi-session, or group training, we have packages to meet your every need. For additional information, visit summitonthepark.org or call 394-5460. GFL will only offer curbside pickup of natural Christmas trees from January 2nd through the 13th. Please place your tree at the curb by 6:30 a.m. on your regular refuse collection day with all stands, lights, and ornaments removed. After January 13th, trees will no longer be accepted at the curb. For more information on Christmas tree pickups, call GFL at 844-464-3587. Now for a piece about Greg Green.
Greg Green has lived in Canton for over 30 years, and in that time, he has shown a passion and dedication for our community. He was one of the first citizens to respond 28 years ago when Canton began their volunteer program and appealed to the community to get involved. To this day, Greg continues to volunteer his time over a wide variety of committees and activities. Greg served as a citizen representative on the Downtown Development Authority Board from 1997 to 2021. Over that time, in addition to having great attendance, Greg went above and beyond to give his time to DDA-related initiatives, such as the Public Art Committee and a subcommittee of the Canton Marketing Partners that organized and advertised the jazz concert series that took place at various businesses along Ford Road. Greg spent his time on the DDA board working hard to spread the word to our residents in Canton and neighboring communities about what a valuable asset the DDA could be to them. This involved showing up at many events and investing his free time to make events and marketing efforts a success. Greg has served on the Canton Township Planning Commission for the past 18 years, with his last 12 years as chairman. He will take on a new role in 2023 on the Zoning Board of Appeals. Greg was active for many years with the Canton Chamber of Commerce. He was named Business Person of the Year in 2002 and served as a Chamber Board member for 3 years. He also served on various Chamber committees, including the Education Committee and Insurance Committee. He is a graduate of Leadership Canton and Leadership Livonia. He was a member of the Canton Council for Community Excellence and worked as a committee member and chairperson of Canton's annual Grub Crawl. Greg has volunteered at many Canton special events, such as the Senior Summit and Canton's 100 Days to Health. He also volunteered when the township used to offer the Christmas in Action program, which was a day where teams of volunteers helped repair homes of low-income, elderly, and disabled homeowners. He is a past recipient of the Canton Community Supporter Award, which is no surprise given his many volunteer hours. Greg has been very active in homeowners association work and served as president of his HOA. Many years ago, he served on the Homeowners Advisory Council, a volunteer group who met monthly with the goal of providing information to homeowners and condo owners. The group evolved into the Neighborhood Know-How Committee, and they developed the Neighborhood Know-How events that still continue today. Over the years, Greg has organized several Adopt a Road cleanups for the western part of Canton. He also volunteered to help with elections. It is clear that he takes great pride in his community, and his many years of work helping residents connect to their local government have resulted in programs, events, and policies that benefit Canton to this day. Greg has been a longtime member of Rotary International, serving through the Livonia Rotary Club, taking their motto of service above self very seriously. He served as past president, going through an intense 3-day training seminar in preparation for the job. He has volunteered at events too numerous to count, including packaging food for those in need, fundraising dinners, and community carnivals and special events. Greg has been married to his wife Debbie for almost 25 years, and Greg is proud of the projects and volunteer work they have done together in the community. Greg's willingness to serve Canton in any way that is needed is a testament to the giving person he is, and we are excited to welcome him into the Hall of Fame.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.